through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. Off the play fake, Jackson. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield. But now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. On 1st down is Locke. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 2nd down, Locke. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Locke out of the shotgun. And that is incomplete.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Tylan Wallace deep for Baltimore. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense ready now for their second drive. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. On the option, they give it to Henry. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They're going to go right back to Henry. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Going up top and looking for Flowers.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 4th down, on comes the 7-time Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, for the Ravens field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. The return starts from the 5, and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready for their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. On the give, it's Tracy. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lock to throw. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll try and run for the first with Singletary. And he needs to get to the 35. I don't think he got there. The defense thinks he's short, and he is. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job with the pressure up the middle on 3rd and 1, Mike. When that back has to make someone miss in the backfield, that's all they need to throw off the timing. He's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense holds him to no gain, brings up 4th down.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
A first down throw for Jackson. He runs with it. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now on second down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. The motion man is Johnson. On third down, Jackson. And down he goes.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Second and 7. From the gun, it's locked. Pass pulled in by Tracy. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Giants first down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similarly.
On the zone read, a give to Tracy. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion, it's Robinson. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Locke. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here's Locke to throw. And that is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3. Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson now. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Open man, that's Flowers. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. It's been a game of field goals so far. It's the Ravens out front. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Here's Jordan Stout now as he's on to punt for the second time. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Giants' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. They go play action. It's locked. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Lock. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. A carry here for Tracy. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down.
And this is a great example why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Ravens offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Look wide, get this one complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll motion over Flowers. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Second down, Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Jackson going to keep it himself. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him, and in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
The motion man is Johnson. He'll get this out wide. It is 3rd and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Jackson. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The key coming into the game, anytime you're about to defend a quarterback like this, is it's not so much about rushing the quarterback for a sack as much as it is about rushing a quarterback to keep him in the pocket. He is more dangerous when he's able to escape. Keep the integrity of your rush lanes. Rush as a unit. You can see here, when you don't, he gets out of the pocket, and it's a big play.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. It's the tight end Likely in motion. He'll go again here with Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Now a screen set up for Henry. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
In motion comes Andrews. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. From the gun, Jackson. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far, they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
He'll find Aguilar, complete. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. On the give, here's Henry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. And he's in! Lamar Jackson! Touchdown, Baltimore. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Tracy now to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. They're in a 10-point hole. It's 13-3 as this drive starts with 1st down. Here's Locke. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Sending a receiver right. They'll run with Tracy. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Checking it down. This one is caught. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Locke out of the shotgun. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. On the ground, here's Tracy. The defense stringing him out. No gain, back to the original line of scrimmage.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
A second down throw for Locke. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Locke. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Tracy. Touchdown, New York.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This returnable for Wallace. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Ravens offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson on 3rd and 2 to the tight end, Likely. He's across midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson up top again. He finds Likely, his tight end. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll motion over Flowers. To the air one more time with Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again, it's Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Giants offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming, getting started with 1st and 10. Here's Locke to throw. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. On 2nd down, Locke. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Locke to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Throw it. Locke. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants are able to get it back within a score. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense gonna get it one final time in this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Now it's Tracy looking to run. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Here's Locke. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 2. And gained 6.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Locke. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Locke out of the shotgun. He'll look underneath here for Tracy. And they have the first down. So they get the completion on 1st and 5. And now they'll set up 1st and 10.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL? And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
Nice catch here by Theo Johnson, the young rookie tight end, and I really like his upside. I think he's kind of a long, rangy guy. He's got a great catch radius, and he can really get vertical downfield. One of only 5 FBS tight ends last year, Mike, with 7+ touchdowns. So I think the Giants have a chance here to develop him and give Daniel Jones another offensive weapon as they look to get this thing back on track.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming. Lock to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield. So it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
3 for 3 in the game as this one is also good. And the Giants will cut the lead down to 4. Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Aguilar goes off in motion. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Aguilar goes off in motion. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he's into the end zone yet again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think a quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. But 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. They motion a receiver right. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Slayton is the man in motion. Now, a handoff to Singletary. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Locke. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Wallace now on the return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Jackson looking to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Jackson now on second down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 9. On play action, here's Jackson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Nearly gave the ball back to his offense with a short field to work with. And tell you what, if I'm this defensive coordinator, I'm going to have all my guys on the jugs machine this week after practice, because when the quarterback gives you a gift like that, you've got to come away with that pick.
The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll run here. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On play action, Locke. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Throwing on second down, Locke. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Here comes third and 6. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Open man, left side, he's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Giants.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw is Locke. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. To throw is locked. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. From the gun, it's locked. That one, taken in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Here's Locke to throw. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This returnable for Wallace. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Ravens offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down. Jackson. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on 3rd down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On the option, they give it to Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Play action now. Jackson. A throw. Left side. Caught by Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Andrews is able to pick up that 1st down, and it's just so nice to see him back on the field. He had that brutal leg injury a year ago. He had over 500 yards in just 10 games, so the production is still there. He's always going to be one of Lamar Jackson's favorite targets, and I can tell you what, they're excited to have him back in the lineup.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. The motion man is Johnson. On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7th. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Giants offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Lock working out of the pistol. That's to the right side and incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
On 2nd down, Lock. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's Lock. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The Giants sending out their punter. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Ravens offense ready for this next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That one's to the sideline complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And this throw batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
The motion man is Johnson. Now, faking the give. Now he'll run. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have third down coming up.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. And he's got it. That'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
The advantage to this play call, Mike, is as an offense, you now can account for one extra defensive player. In this case, it's the quarterback reading the end. He goes after the running back. He pulls it, keeps it himself, picks up the first down.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll motion over Flowers. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He finds Johnson across the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. On the give, here's Henry. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Going to go right back to Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. It's the tight end likely in motion. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense headed back to take over once more. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. Lock out of the shotgun. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2. Now Locke. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's 1st down. Here's Locke. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.